Thank you, last caller. Minister, the Rural Independent Group asked for the opening of an oil and gas exploration, for which you voted against here in this House, until we have an alternative. CSO figures show that the data centres used 14% of our metered electricity last year, and now rising to 30%. The European Commission in 2020 put data centres at using 2.7%. We are at 14% and we're heading to 30%. Where is our energy security? We must produce our own energy, otherwise we will continue to import all our energy needs. Put into the mix our current relations with the UK and the war in Ukraine. Is that our energy security? Is it? Many reports have been leaked over the weekend warning that we will run out of electricity in the next 5 winters. That's not that far away, Minister. But what you will run out of is you're going to run out of road by the time the next election comes. I went to an agricultural show, my first time having a stall at an agricultural show in Charvel in County Cork, just my neighbouring parishes. 99% of the vehicles that arrived at the show with the cattle and all the produce that came to this agricultural show were petrol and diesel vehicles. Why? Because they have no alternative, and if they had it at the moment, they couldn't afford it. What do? Ye ban peat harvesting, ban extraction of energy sources. Where is your plan for alternatives? Lots of talk, but no action. There's no surprise there now, is there? Ireland is an island surrounded by water, yet no mention of tidal energy, wave energy, resulting in cheap hydro energy. Is there any update on the hydroelectricity? Gas generates of Ireland's total electricity needs 46%. Wind generated between 30 and 40%. In 2021, because the wind didn't blow, it only generated 29% of Ireland's electricity. We are totally dependent on gas to supply our electricity. The rural independents are the only opposition that have been constant since the very start of this 33rd Dáil and before on our views of having fuel for the country until we have an alternative. We are 0.001 on emissions. But you bring across the whole world ships coming in every day with fossil fuels when we have a natural resource that we could be off the coast of Ireland, which would take out all the shipping costs of around the world. It is, and has been mentioned before, it's the same skies. Horticulture, again, no alternative. Let's bring it in, import it in. Let's close down Bord na Móna. Let's close down everything. And it goes back to what I first stated at the very start. The cabinet in this country is city-based and have no experience outside of the city. You seem to think you can walk to a shop and the stuff just appears there. My God, it's magic. You have no concept of how this country runs. As I said, I was at the agricultural show. I couldn't recover from it after the amount of people, it took me a day to recover, after the amount of people that came to me. But not only people of elderly ages, young ages coming to me to know, I can't do my apprenticeship because I can't afford to do it. These are the trades that we want to encourage to rebuild Ireland. They said the cost of living, they can't afford it. Why? Because the government are so out of touch with reality today that they should protect what they have now, have alternatives, then create change. But no, they want to create change with no alternatives. Well, the alternative will be a different government come the next election. Thank you, Chair.